I can't be bothered to put as much effort into my voice as I usually do whenever I do use my voice. Oh, for this video, I will be using a more natural tone. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe, but honestly, I don't really care much about your opinion. That being said, welcome to Warlock Odyssey. I will workshop that name. I will not call it that forever, because I realize how bad that name is. But for now, that's what it's called. Also, to the person who suggested I play, what was it, a paladin? I think you're in the wrong place, buddy. Maybe I'll expand to other classes when I finish up all 120 warlocks. But this is not the place for mages. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm not a huge PvP head, but this is going to be the set we're going with. It's mostly power with some defense. This is my main account, and this is just what I've been running, so maybe if I can consistently get PvP in the future, I'll care more about the set, but for now, we're just going to run whatever I get by the time I finish the Warlock. Anyways, on to the actual Warlock itself. Thermofist's description calls it a fighting style that focuses on building up adrenaline and heat to deliver fast, burning hot strikes. Thermofist revolves around building heat through your punches and your fighting style moves. At above 50% heat, Thermofist inflicts a status effect called Seared, which has identical properties to Plasma Magic's status effect Scorched. At high heat, Thermofist is as fast as boxing. However, Thermofist requires a heat bar to be maintained, which can be difficult. Now before we get on to synergies, let's tackle Acid Magic. Acid Magic is well-rounded, having decent size and speed, and good damage. It inflicts the Corroding status effect. Corroding deals 50% of the initial hit's damage over 10 seconds, roughly 5% per tick. On to synergies, Thermofist does have a positive synergy with Acid, dealing more damage to corroding targets. Also, if you've been watching my terrible Argos footage in the background, you'll see that it's pretty decent in PvE. You don't really need to be warmed up against whatever you're fighting, as just charging your moves will give you a lot of heat. Would I recommend this Warlock? Personally, not really unless you like Thermofist. Thermofist, as of this current update, is quite hard to maintain as the heat drains really quickly. As well, there's still the issue of Thermofist's heat draining whenever you grab or get grabbed by anything, which is so annoying. Please fix that already. There isn't much more to say about this Warlock, so enjoy the rest of the Argos footage as well as a random NPC I decided to fight. Anyways, to this person in the comments of my Crystal Sailor Fist video, as well as anyone else wondering why there wasn't any PvP footage in the last video, here's why. This guy, for context, is a pure berserker. I think I sparred this guy about 3 times. I lost every single time. I am just not good at PvP, so excuse me for not including PvP footage. That being said, on to Kalos. I will be fighting him in every video. So, pros and cons. It's a fast Warlock with decent damage against synergy, as well as having 2 DOT effects. However, it can be difficult to use, requiring heat to be above 50% for the most efficiency. The Thermo nerf con is a joke, by the way. The last con will usually be a joke. The letter grade system I'm going to put here is simply my own opinion, and it's pretty arbitrary. However, overall I'd give this a B-. Anyways, if you like this, want to see more, might as well subscribe. Um, I'm doing all 120 Warlock combinations, which is every magic and every fighting style. Yeah, I realize what I'm getting myself into. But we're doing all 120 or no bust. The next Warlock is going to be Poison Ironleg. And with that, have a nice day and be good to each other.